American Bitcoiners find new opportunities for dual citizenship with our first guest today. The 256 report starts now. There's many opportunities for Bitcoiners to get multiple citizenships and to have dual passports. We are going to have our first guest, Tatiana Muntean, who's going to be talking from ARTON Capital about how you can get a dual citizenship to optimize your tax benefits or just be adventurous and have a plan B just in case. But before we get there, our company, Bitcoin Mining World, is putting on a virtual conference on March 11th. We have some amazing guests for this event. Bob Burnett is going to be speaking about the future of Bitcoin mining. We have a number of guests who are going to be talking about immersion, hydro, and other technologies that are affecting the Bitcoin mining space today. You're not going to want to miss this on March 11th. Here's a QR code so that you can join us at this event. Tickets are selling out fast, so you're going to want to get your ticket today. Before we get into it, please like and subscribe. Help us grow our channel and reach a wider audience. Your likes and subscribes go a long way. Please put a comment below on what you think about dual citizenship, and we'll be sure to answer them and have you connect with Tatiana Muntean. So let's get into it. So I'd like to welcome our first guest today. It's Tatiana Muntean, and you are from ARTON Capital, and you help people with a plan B on citizenship. How are you doing today, Tatiana?
Doing great, John, and thank you for inviting me to your honorable podcast. Looking forward to speak to your audience.
Thank you so much. Now, American Bitcoiners are looking for different ways that they can optimize their tax benefits, have opportunities for different types of citizenship, and just be adventurous and travel. And you help people do that as far as giving them a plan B on citizenship and residency. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Of course, American Bitcoiners are primarily looking for a plan B as a strategy for wealth preservation, global mobility, and the greater financial security. Because, with the volatility in the cryptocurrency market, coupled with potential shifts in the regulatory framework, Bitcoiners often want to secure options that provide stability, asset protection, and of course, greater freedom to manage their wealth internationally. Additionally, also many are concerned about potential overreach by governments in the form of higher taxation or restrictions on their digital assets. Citizenship or residency in the other countries help them to gain more control over their financial future and peace of mind in case of unforeseen political or economic shifts.
Yeah, it sounds like there's opportunities that you wouldn't think of besides the big ones, like opening a business or, having those business connections and people in local countries that can help you operate more of a global business. So what are some of the popular countries to have a second or third citizenship or residency?
Well, some of the most popular countries for second citizenship or residency among American Bitcoiners, and I will connect it with your podcast, of course, include countries in the Caribbean like St. Kitts and Nevis, Grenada, Dominica, as well as European countries such as Malta, Portugal, Cyprus, Greece. These regions offer attractive options for those seeking a Plan B. Caribbean countries, for example, like Grenada and Kitts and Nevis, has become increasingly popular because it is easy and fast to get a second citizenship. For instance, Grenada passport gives you an access to 140 countries, including the EU and UK. In China, also Singapore, visa-free. A unique advantage that actually Grenada program offers to the investors is so-called E2 investors visa, which can be crucial for those who would like to keep connections with the US, to do business here in the US, or for those investors that are from China or India, and have businesses all over the world and do not want to be tax reliable here in the US, they choose Grenada passport plus E2 investors visa to be able to stay in the US, do business in the US, and not pay taxes from their worldwide income.
And from what I know of those places that you named off, like Grenada, St. Kitts, and Portugal, those are beautiful places to have a residency.
Absolutely. And I know a couple of our clients, the families that actually have chosen to move to these beautiful paradise islands, especially after COVID, when we got locked in our houses, and those people who could do business from any place in the world, they have chosen to move and live in the Caribbean. And certainly I travel there a lot, and I can tell you these are definitely places to choose. These are places where I would say people are very welcomed and loved. And internally, we are looking for the places where we are loved more, right? Where
Right.
we are treated best.
Yeah, that's such a good point. That you're so fortunate to have such a wonderful career where you can travel to these beautiful places and see them. So, how does Art and Capital and how do you help clients navigate the process of selecting the most suitable program in this second citizenship or residency?
We offer personalized guidance tailored to each individual's specific needs, goals, and financial situations. We are not restricted to work only with one program. We support most of the programs that are on the market, and these programs are government approved programs. So when we consult the client, when I consult the client, I usually ask what is the ultimate goal? Where does the client sees himself or herself in 5 years to come, 10 years to come? And what is the legacy that the client would like to offer to their future generations? And with the years of experience in the industry, Art and Capital has deep knowledge of various citizenship and residency programs worldwide. And we provide clients with transparent, objective insights into the advantages and challenges in different options. Sometimes the client might not be qualified to apply for this or that program. We will offer another program. One of our strengths is that we process preliminary due diligence to see if the client is qualified, and this way we have a 99% success rate with no denials. We guide clients through the entire process, from selecting the best jurisdictions in their circumstances to assisting with the application process, ensuring compliance with all legal and financial requirements. And these legal and financial requirements are changing, and we are on top of knowing what is going on in the industry. The industry is very also volatile. Like, for example, if you contacted me 1 year ago looking to get a Caribbean passport, then it would cost you twice less than it would cost you today. It means that the programs are very in high demand and attract more and more investors. Well, I would say three main misconceptions. Number one is that some Americans believe that the citizenship by investment programs are somehow illegal or associated with criminal activity. However, these programs are fully legal and government approved in the countries that offer them. And of course, they are designed to attract foreign investment. Citizenship by investment programs definitely bring money to the countries. Many Americans, number two, actually, many Americans fear that obtaining a second citizenship may trigger a loss of their US passport. But we as Americans, we have a legal right to hold double or triple citizenship and even more residencies. We are not restricted. And number three, I would say that the belief that the application process is extremely complex and difficult to navigate. This is why firms like Arton Capital provide step-by-step assistance, making the process more streamlined and less intimidating for the clients. And I would say number 4 is that we want to be patriots. And sometimes in the bottom of our hearts, we are concerned about being criticized for seeking a second citizenship. But as I mentioned at the beginning of our talk, that the second citizenship is becoming like a new Birkin bag. It's not even style. I would say that's a necessity in some cases. And as I always tell my clients, that it's better to have a plan B in your safety deposit box rather than not to have it when you need it.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like you really help people in getting the citizenship and making it easy, which is I personally have looked into it in a couple of different ways, and it is complicated and it does take a long time. So it sounds like you make it easy and you make it quicker than if someone were to do it themselves, and it really provides great value for your clients.
Definitely. We are here to help and support our clients all the way towards the alternative passport or residency. Even more, I think it's a relationship for life, because can you imagine something is always happening in the family? A newborn is here, or somebody is getting married, or the clients need to renew the passports, or they would like to set up a business somewhere or trust in the country where they obtain the citizenship. Yes, it's a long-term relationships. And in the reality, seeking second citizenship is a common and strategic move among global investors these days, especially those in volatile markets like cryptocurrency, who value diversification and stability. And having a second passport in the pocket that you can actually touch is different than having cryptocurrencies in your wallet and not being able to touch. I don't know if it's a good connection, but yes, transforming those investments into life assets, I would say, that you can actually use when you need it.
Fantastic. Tatiana, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to continuing this conversation as I see you at the upcoming events and conferences throughout the spring.
Definitely. I look forward to collaborate and empower more global citizens among Bitcoin miners and crypto activists. As I said, ARTON Capital is on top of the industry, and we offer impeccable service, supporting the clients all the way towards alternative citizenship or residency. Thank you, John, for your time, and I look forward to participate in your future podcasts. Thank you.
Join the Mastermind Club, the ultimate Bitcoin mining community. Connect with fellow miners weekly to share ideas, get inspired, and stay motivated. We'll keep you on track with accountability sessions and help you brainstorm winning strategies. Level up with our monthly deep dives into technical topics like heat management and site optimization. You'll get one-on-one coaching from industry pros and connect with fellow miners. We also hook you up with exclusive pre-sales and insider opportunities to secure your spot in the Bitcoin mining world. Whether you're a newbie or a pro, we'll help you rock your Bitcoin mining journey. Join the Mastermind Club today. Visit bitcoinminingworld.com or scan the QR code now.